Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to discuss 5 ways Joe Rogan spends his millions. Let's get right into it. Joe Rogan is a multi-talented personality. At the age of 13, he learned martial arts, which gave him the confidence to push himself beyond his limits. In the 1980s and 1990s, Rogan performed stand-up in New York and Boston before going to Los Angeles to seek a career in television. After working in sitcoms and television programs, he became a reality show host, a commentator for fighting championships, and a well-known podcaster. As a fruit of his constant dedication and hard work, Rogan has earned a fortune of more than $100 million. In the 1990s, he began doing stand-up comedy and continues to do so across the United States. In New York and Boston, Rogan was paid minimum wage and forced to take part-time jobs, including driving as a private investigator, teaching martial arts in Boston University, and doing construction labor. His career has taken off, and for a 90-minute session, he now gets upwards of $10,000. His net wealth implies some level of opulence. Rogan is known for his lavish lifestyle, which includes living in luxury mansions and owning a mix of vintage and high-tech cars, as well as eating a nutritious diet, rich in exotic foods, and having safety gear at his home. Let's explore how Joe Rogan earns money and how he spends it. Number 5. Expensive meats and supplements. In his refrigerator, Rogan arranges his meats. He regularly consumes elk meat with a side of vegetable greens. He's been chastised in the past for his hunting and its association with animal cruelty. Rogan, on the other hand, has a different perspective on it all. I think it's probably the opposite of cruelty, because you're allowing this animal to live a completely, totally free life, and then going out and finding it. You go out and get it, and in an instant it's over. That animal has lived exactly as it would, without you ever interfering in its existence, and then you're eating it. That, to me, is by far the least cruel way to eat meat. Joe Rogan appreciates being fit, and obtaining appropriate nourishment is an important part of that. He promotes the nutritious value, organic characteristics, and wonderful flavor of elk meat. Rogan's daily diet includes exotic meat, which costs $18.90 per pound. The actor enjoys promoting goods that he utilizes. As a well-known health enthusiast, dietary supplements are an important aspect of his life. Rogan takes a number of dietary pills, which he openly discusses on his podcast, ranging from fish oil to vitamin D supplements. Whistle Pig Piggyback Rye Whiskey, a 6-year aged rye whiskey with a peppery flavor that combines well with cocktails and other drinks, is another product he promotes. According to Cheat Sheet, Joe Rogan, who appeared as a UFC broadcaster in 1997, is still frequently seen hosting the UFC championships. Every UFC event is believed to pay him $50,000 for a total of $550,000 per year. Rogan hosted the show Fear Factor from 2001 to 2012, which made him a popular face on primetime television and paid him $100,000 per episode. Number 4. Firearms. Joe Rogan is one of the most prominent proponents of gun rights in America. The celebrity frequently discussed it with his podcast guests and was handed numerous weapons during his show. Many of Rogan's segments feature guns in the backdrop, some of which are worth thousands of dollars. One of the firearms in his collection is an FN 509 Compact, which costs upwards of $1,048 according to his website. Number 3. Bell Canyon Estate in California. He bought the Bell Canyon mansion in the fall of 2018 before the enormous Spotify agreement. It's simple to see why the home is valued at $5 million. It's a dream home. Famous Celebrity Home discusses the features of Rogan's biggest purchase. The house features 8,720 square feet of living space, 6 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, mountain views, a huge swimming pool, and no neighbors in sight. The view from the interior is just as lovely as the view from the outside. Number 2. Private Studio Gym. Joe Rogan understands the challenges of training in a commercial gym. That said, he decided to follow in the footsteps of The Rock and open his own gym in a 14,000 square foot warehouse, where he also transmits his podcast. On its own, the gym's equipment is prohibitively pricey. The majority of Rogan's gear comes from Rogue and his Onnit brand, both of which are considered to be among the more expensive training options. He's even equipped with a neck brace. Number 1. Automobile Collection. Joe Rogan owns a wide range of autos, from classic to modern versions. His collection includes a $125,000 customized 1965 Corvette Stingray with a powerful V8, a 2014 Ford Mustang, his first car, a Toyota Supra MK4, a 1960 Ford Bronco, and a $69,000 BMW M3, and a $300,000 Porsche 911 GT3 RS. His most recent purchase is a Tesla Model S, which he regards as one of his best automobiles. It will cost $100,000 according to Notorious. Joe Rogan's career as a comedian and commentator, as well as his signing of the world's largest podcast deal, will net him millions in the coming years. He enjoys lavishing millions on himself, amassing opulent residences and collectibles. Joe Rogan continues his podcast on Spotify that has completed 12 years on December 25th, 2021. That's it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on any future content we'll produce for you guys. We're signing off now, but we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.